Hello, my name is Charlie, and this is my review of the book The Wild Way to Lucid Dreaming by Brian Ahern. First off, I've read 7 books on lucid dreaming. Journey to Ixtalan, The Art of Dreaming by Carlos Castaneda, The Tibetan Yogas of Dream and Sleep by Tenzin Wangyal Rinpoche, Lucid Dreaming Plain and Simple by Robert Wagner, Everything by Stephen LaBerge. I also have Dr. Claire Johnson's book I've read some of, and that about wraps it up. I'm actually shocked out of my mind, contrary to the curbed enthusiasm you see right now. I'm literally shocked out of my mind. Because I've removed all of the other techniques from my life except for the wild technique. Now, the Diodes technique, the mild technique, and the finger-induced lucid dreaming technique, they all may indirectly work. And this is definitely true. I've induced it with Diodes indirectly, in a roundabout sort of way. But the only technique I've ever tried verifiably is the technique that is used in this book. And while the other techniques work, if you're having trouble and you want on-demand induction at any time you want, this is the only technique I've found that does that. So if you had years of trouble with reality checks and diodes like I have, with being an indirect technique, and you're looking for something direct, I definitely recommend checking out thewildway.com and being 100% open to Brian's book. It's the most mind-blowing book I've ever read. One of the most mind-blowing books I've ever read in my life. Top 3 for sure in my whole life. And the reason why is it seems to strip completely dry all of the mysticism, all of the mumbo jumbo, all of the other information that isn't really a stereo instruction manual, which is why it's so small, because a stereo instruction manual that describes step by step how to induce lucid dreaming on demand. And on demand is what you want. You don't really want to so much pick up your remote control for the television, push the power button, and have it come on 25 minutes later. Nobody really wants that. They want to pick up the remote control and push the button instantly. And that is hands down what I found in this book by Brian Ahern. I'm 100% now a believer and 100% now a promoter. Some people think sometimes too much so, and I understand that's fine. But, don't take my word for it and read it yourself and find out for yourself. I urge everyone to find out for yourself. And the cool thing about finding out for yourself is you don't even have to buy the book. You can go to Wilds and Wilding, the Future of Lucid Dreaming forum on Facebook, and read the introduction, which has the entire technique there for you to learn how to practice free. And that's just absolutely amazing for all of those people out there that are struggling. So do yourself a favor. Take the time to go to thewildway.com or go to the forums even and just look for free on the Wilds technique, because the wake-induced lucid dreaming method really is the only method on earth that is a direct access method, on-demand access method available to use for you and anyone else right now at any time. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this review.